Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where you can play watch games, and practice game design.
Well done.
We're back with Sir Gilman.
What is it now, Wyrm? The rites are ended. We have no further need of you. Oh, but you do! And in turn, this knight has further need of you, good lady.
Like his pouty face.
Out with it then. By the way, does he not remind you of Suezo?
Oh, 100%. I was going to say that, and I couldn't remember his name, but I was thinking of Monster Rancher the entire time. Suezo worked because he was just an eye with a giant mouth and was very expressive.
Oh, yeah.
Nah. Nah.
Let us be joined! Let this knight join you, please! Can you believe this, Edwin?
This is hilarious. I mean, not really, no.
Nay, look, he's not surprised. Your valor and the rights did stir this poor knight's soul. He swears to you, upon his long-lost honor and the would-be knights errant of the sea dominion, that he shall serve you to the end.
What about your other Wyrm friends back there? The Pyre hearts?
They are base cowards!
Oh.
Beautiful. This knight can no longer abide such spineless characters, having witnessed true glory in our clash upon the Hulk of Oars. Never before have we been trounced so thoroughly. And furthermore, this knight shall aid you in your passage to the Deathless Tempest. It is not so that you seek passage to the north. With this knight's aid, you shall achieve your wish. Sir Gilman continues to persuade you for quite some time. He knows, he seems to know some way across the storm, some sort of long-held secret among worms exiled to these waters. Jodiah pulls the rest of you aside after Hedwyn gives her a look. Are you most sure that Sandalwood would want this thing along?
Mostly sure. Sandalwood wants someone for each mask, and this one seems about as good as we're going to get.
Jodiah glowers back to the Wyrm, who tries his best to look presentable. I imagine him in the background be like,
I'm so good.
Edwin is more gracious. He tells Sir Gilman that if he promises to help you across the Deathless Tempest, then he can come along for now. This knight is overjoyed, and he hereby swears to you to see you pass the storm. Though first, this knight requires your consent. Give unto this knight a blessing in the name of the Nightwings, and thus shall he go forth. Ask you permission for something?
Sure.
Get on with it already. It is not clear what exactly intends to do. Let's say beg pardon. It'll be fun. As you begin to say something in response, Sir Gilman cries out in triumph. He wishes he vanishes into the depths. Yet through this close encounter with him, you cling to some sense of where he's going and what he intends to do. Wait, do you think that Nick does that to us all the time?
Yes.
Like he pretends not to hear you, and it just immediately assumes what you're gonna say is yes, and just goes for it.
I'm pretty sure that's a real thing.
Wow, I never thought of this technique before. You're like, if you wouldn't mind, I'm gonna go on a break. Thanks, bye. So Gilman is determined to help you cross the Deathless Tempest. Help see him through the mission through. See the.
Thanks, I guess.
See the mission through.
All right, is he gonna? But is he gonna help us? Are we gonna help him see the mission through?
See. You guys see the mission through.
Gotta see the mission through. He's definitely the most animated out of all the characters, and I mean that from a characteristic standpoint.
Yeah. Determined to prove himself to you and the Nightwings, Sir Gilman emerges somewhere in the outer reaches of the Sea of Solace and calls out to you. Master Reader, if you can hear this knight, then he implores you now, lend him your guidance. The knight's objective ought to not be far east from here. Today we shall bring peace to the embroiled sea. Know, however, that among this knight's brethren, the actions we are about to take are highly forbidden. But they are highly just. Thus, Sir Gilman sets forth to quell the storm that rages to the north.
Amazing.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay, so he totally does leave a little trail behind him.
Yep. And it actually stays there.
Wow. Oh,
it's
so
a tail
cool.
that moves with you. Right? Zoop.
Oh, and it disappears
completely. Oh, okay, cool.
That's a cool mechanic. Is it that long on the battlefield?
Yep.
Wow.
And
right. I guess the balance there is that it's unlikely that since you can't control it without moving the character. It's always going to be behind you, so it's tricky to set that up to trap an enemy with it. But
yeah, you can use it to zone your enemy by cutting them off and forcing them to jump over it.
Oh, I'm so excited to see him in action.
Hark! Yonder lies the foul spawn of unfathomed splurns, boiling the sea with their wrath.
Ew.
Exiled worms within these waters long have harbored such abominations, using them to bar passage to the downside's channels for any save the knight's own kind. Begone from now here, friend! This night shall finish the under king or started. Well, what? 7th of the 8 scribes, right? Known as the persevering or the sea sojourner. Blah 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 blah. All right. Bloop.
So we're just popping bubbles.
Kapow!
Ooh, wow.
So that's his ability. Right.
Slash. Oh.
So when you do
so that was
instead of casting your aura, you teleport back to the your trail. Like even if it means going through things.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very tricky to use.
I think that's the point, though. He's like higher skill, but like a higher payoff. So if you get good with him,
reward kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh man. Oh man.
Dang.
Whoa.
No.
Hold it. Oh wait, no, that's you.
Hold it right there, you traitorous slug! How dare you turn your back on this knight to your superior?
Superior by rank no longer. We are no longer serve the Commonwealth. Last this night check. Here, you hold no sway over this night.
Yeah, and what have you done to the spawn? Have you no honor left at all?
This knight has done with that what was required doing. His honor cannot sink much lower anyhow. He figured that this would be an ideal time to free himself from servitude to you.
Why you? How you dare staunch the tempest for those Nightwings?
Good, Sir Deluge. The knight was born to dare. Now come and fight this knight if you dare as well.
No, Pyre hearts, banish him. This is an order.
Do 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 do. Do 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 boop.
Yeah, I mean,
he
is definitely oh, that one guy's freaking out. It's definitely designed that if they're trying to fight you, you just beat them.
Oh yeah. Well now, Sir Deluge, shall you not face this knight yourself and leave this dirty work unto your charges?
Fine, Gilman. You wish to stand against your commander, then have it your way. Sir Marsh, Lady Seagrass, to me. Banish now this troublemaker.
I love how you always use your arm to talk with him, but he doesn't have an arm.
I know.
Oh.
I was thinking about that too because your guy has like a breastplate, but it has no armholes because he doesn't need any.
You are master of this night no longer, Sir Deluge. Thus shatter our fraternal bonds.
Yeah, you killed your people.
This knight would say it was an honor serving you, Sir Deluge, but that would be a bold-faced lie, and yet another stain upon his blackened reputation. Until we meet again!
Wait, you lordy traitor! This knight will have your head, Gilman!
Bye.
Me. I kind of like that this was a thing that we had to do, like...
It's a good way to
break
get to
our
learn
bonds. Him. Yeah, it's a good tutorial for him, which, of all the characters thus far, is probably the most important to get that tutorial with him.
Yeah, he's been the most tricky so far.
But it's a good narrative piece too, because it expands on that character that's just joined our party. He gets his baggage taken care of,
and he proved his worth and showed his value to the actual party, not just like casually joining it.
Yeah, it was good from a narrative standpoint. I think that was important.
It's solid all around. As the day wears on, there's still no sign of the Wyrm Knight. Your companions grow restless, but then, hail! This knight returns with newfound tales to tell and new scars to show for them. Sir Gilman is sopping wet and visibly shaken. He struggles to maintain decorum. He is, in short, the very image of a Wyrm Knight. And more importantly, this tempest ought to no longer pose a threat for thee. Now behold! As if on cue, the deathless tempest begins to simmer and subside.
Ooh.
Blah, 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 blah.
Because he killed everyone.
Yeah.
Except not really. They're like banished. Would you look at that? He really did it.
Of course this knight did it. Now, if it would be all right with you, this knight would really use some shut-eye. Dwarf Knight then collapses in exhaustion. You and Hedwyn help him up.
Deal's a deal, Sir Gilman. Welcome to the Nightwings.
Huzzah! Art. He joined the crew.
Yeah.
Build him. Bid him up.
Sweet.
Boing.
Feel like I got a nice break from doing all the voices.
Yeah.
Gilman does talk a lot.
He does. He's got a lot to say, man.
Deathless Tempest.
Well,
This
he
is
doesn't have a
cool.
lot to say. Actually, he just takes him a whole sentence to say like one word.
Yeah, it really does.
With Sir Gilman's aid, you managed to breach the Tempest. You were true to your word, Wyrm. I shall give you that. But now what? We're stranded in this cursed storm. Most excellent question from one most fair. Call me that once more, and I shall tie you in a knot. And from one most spirited as well. This knight was wise to side with ye. Just, he still has the heart in it. Just, where do we turn from here? Answer the question now. Sir Gilman does no such thing, although eventually he does make note of a specific current that should lead you to the land beyond.
If I may, I can corroborate Sir Gilman's account. We are close to making landfall. Then, let me be the first to say, let's go. Good talk.
Yeah.
Say, Tarek? Aye, Rookie, what is it? That lute you're always carrying around. You know how to play that thing, don't you? Oh, why, I suppose I do.
Funny. I forgot I was carrying it.
Oh god, where did this come from?
Who's this?
Good, because I was thinking it's a little gloomy here, and we could use a little tune to lighten up the mood. You know what I mean?
So this is an awesome part.
Yes. Aye, then let me see what I can do. Ha ha. The lone minstrel, that is me. With a lute. I'ma do a song.
The song's playing now, and you're interrupting it.
I am doing the song. Ha ha.
So it actually plays through like this whole song, and like I actually sat here just staring at the screen for a while, listening to it, where I continued on.
Oh yeah. Like,
It's pretty, and like we can't hear it because.
no. I mean, I've heard the soundtrack independently, so like I think I know which song this is.
I think it's the first part of what there's actually like singing.
Yeah. Oh wow. I did not expect the water to turn into magma. Migma.
I love that. I love that cartoonish transition right there. It's so awesome. At last your wagon rumbles onto solid, jagged ground, the land called Black Basin. Your fellows exiles unpack the wagon so you can take stock of how best to reach your destination.
Survey the surroundings.
Wasn't here. Who's this?
Pouty McPowderson.
You approach Sir Gilman, who must have just finished practicing his fencing maneuvers. He regards with his single eye. Hail, Master Rita! This knight is determined to train harder, having joined the famous Nightwings. He shall ensure that this triumvirate continue to live up to its most feared reputation. And with such honor! And this knight has a great deal of honor to regain. Having fled the Pyre Hearts, this knight fully expects now to conduct the rites in a most honorable fashion, to the fullest letter of the law, described within these books. Such triumvirates this knight has met, and penhence mentioned by name, they are inclined to bend the rules a bit, and sometimes a lot, and to prevail by any means they can. But this is wrong! This knight who refuses to obey the rules, and they were written by the under King Ors and his 7 friends, deserves neither his honor nor his freedom. Thusly does this knight have confidence the Master Reader shall resist any temptation to conduct the rite in an underhanded fashion. Now, then this knight must undergo thorough cleansing, having trained into the point of foulness, so please excuse him, Master Reader. He slithers off, humming some sort of chivalrous tune. You'll notice I've been, like, much farther away from the mic here.
I mean, he kind of requires that, like, burst of expression.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, it's his crest.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's actually an item for each person in here.
Ah.
Yep.
So we're slowly filling space.
Fill in it. Wow.
Blah, blah. Oh, he just, like, rolled over in his fat and his...
Oh, cool. They gave him some experience.
Cool. So we have, what, 6 characters now?
Jeep.
Do you know how many characters there are in total? I feel like we're hitting a point where it's like...
My guess is 9.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Man. So we're probably not even... Well, it makes me wonder if we're at the close to the halfway point, or if, like, we just keep getting characters until, like, the very end of the game. Which would seem weird, because if you're going to level them up, you wouldn't really get someone at the last chapter.
Me?
All right, well, we're at that time anyway. Question of the day. The sequence with Gilman.
Good question.
I guess, like, what about it should we ask about? I mean, from a tutorial perspective, I think it was pretty straightforward. From a narrative perspective, we kind of talked about that too. Maybe just what were the strengths of that sequence? Like, how did it benefit the experience of the game?
Oh yeah, me and you were both fans of them. Like, we named a few things, but yeah, go into detail.
Cool. Thank you for watching, everyone. Be sure to check out Pyre and stay tuned for the next episode.
Yes!
Yes! Bye.